This is rough. I'm at 800 life points. Oh my god, negate attack. That literally gives me one more turn. Attack. Yes, you're not gonna win with Petite Moth. I am negate attacking a Petite Moth. Somebody tell me why this is Oh yeah, we go be having some fun with this. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So I've just been trying to work on modding a 3DS XL. And now that I got it to work, I've been just enjoying a whole bunch of, like, different things. But I went back and looked at some of the games that I had, and I had some old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on the DS, including one that, like, I barely played, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour. So, I am going to enjoy this. And, you know, I haven't done a whole lot of content for the main channel, so I thought, why not? Why not do something like this while we wait for something like, I don't know, GTA 6 to come around to have on the channel? Anyway, let's enjoy it. I want to enjoy something that, you know, kind of represents me in, like, my childhood, I guess. We're going to Kaimakor. We're in the computer room. What's going on? Seto! There's something wrong with the Duel Ring server computer. What's causing the problems? Sorry, sir. We don't know. Today's an important day for my bro. It's the first day of the tournament. We have to figure out what's causing the mess before it's too late. Sir! It seems the computer fixed itself. How can that be? You. What power do you desire? Okay, so the important thing about this actually determines your starter deck. So there was one way that I used to go, okay? And I do remember this. It was sword. What is your dream? It was spellcaster. Because at the time, it was like sword. It was like, all right, you know, attack. And then spellcaster was like, oh, could I get like dark magician or something like that? And then what will you test yourself? And in this one, I went with Did I go intuition? I think it was intuition is what I had. You are. That dream tipped the scale on the weirdometer. I almost forgot. Today's an important day. I gotta get going. And here we go. We're going through, like, the old town and everything. And there's our first character. Our first character that we get to actually meet. We don't just randomly see, like, Seto and all them. It's Solomon Moto, Yugi's grandfather. Welcome. Huh? I don't recognize that store clerk. You must be a regular. My name is Solomon Muto. The owner of this store is a friend of mine. He's gone off on vacation, so I'm going to watch the shop until he gets back. Of all the days, how can he take today off? I wanted to participate in today's duel tournament, but no. I can only duel when the store is closed, and that's not fair at all. Oh, is I talking out loud? Sorry, how unprofessional of me. You're a duelist, aren't you? Yes, I am a duelist. You must think I'm psychic. When you get to be my age, you can spot a duelist just by looking. If you're entering today's tournament, you've come to the right place. Please fill out this entry form. Enter your appearance. Okay, so this game did not really have, like, custom characters. I'll explain that in a sec. Long hair, because I do have long hair. And enter your name. Alright. And just so people are aware, yes, I am using an emulator for this because it's just easier to do this on PC than anything. Push X. There we go. But I wanted to do something fun, you know? Where do you live? I'm going to keep with puzzle. And where do you like to go? And we're gonna keep with dice. These are default names. Okay, you're registered for the Beginner's Cup. By entering the tournament, you've also registered for the Kaiba Corp Duelist Network. Tons of useful dueling information will be sent to your home account. You'll receive email on new card packs, duel dysfunctions, and much, much more. Or so I've been told. I'm not so familiar with this internet thing. When you go home, remember to check your computer. By entering the tournament, you receive this duel disc and starter deck. Make sure to take care of it because it doesn't come with a money-back warranty. Woohoo! Ah, man, look at it, the classic duel disc. You received a duel disc and starter deck. Your duel disc is one of the newest models. It comes equipped with a duelist radar. If you match the radar with the displayed map, you can find other duelists. Keep your eye on the color of the radar. We didn't have duelist radars back in my day. We had to hike miles in the snow to find an opponent. Lucky kids. So I speak it out loud again. Whoops. Anyway, good luck in the tournament. Oh, and I forgot one thing. Beginner's Cup is obviously for beginners. You're a beginner, right? Are you familiar with the duel rules? Yes, I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay then, I have nothing to worry about. But be careful, the rules are more intricate than they first appear. If you come to this store, I'll explain the rules of dueling. If you're ever unsure about a rule, feel free to ask me. Look at the time, you should be going to the opening ceremonies. Here we go. Beginner's Cup. Beginner duelists from around the country, welcome! Unfortunately, Seto Kaiba, the president of Kaiba Corp, was unable to come today, but he has a special message for everyone in the Beginner's Cup. I have no time for chumps who give up. Duel, fight, and win. Then maybe one day, you'll have the skills to face me. Great words from a great man. The Beginner's Cup will last for several days. Every time you duel, you accumulate Kaiba Corp points. So in other games, this gets referred to as duel points, or DP. In here, it'll be referred to as Kaiba Corp points, or KCP. You can trade these points for cards at card shops. Also, don't forget to gain experience and increase your duelist level. It's the only way you'll ever make it to the finals. The preliminaries are held every city in the country. Ah, God, I cannot talk right now. The top duelists in each city will be awarded an extravagant prize. That's not all. The winner will also be allowed to enter the prestigious Expert Cup tournament. That's about it with the rules. The Beginner's Cup tournament starts now. Go. And thus, we're going in. I'm gonna win. Would you like to save? Yes. Alright, so now we're searching. So if you look over on the screen that is above my head, that is the touch screen. And on here, we are looking for duelists with our duelist radar. As you can see, if it turns red, we're near a duelist. And there we are, we found one. Over in Konami Mountain. Who do we fight? Is that Mokuba? It's Mokuba. Are you entering the tournament? My bro's the sponsor. Awesome, hey. Let's duel too. Alright. So let's duel. We're gonna duel with our starter deck going up against Mokuba, who I believe is like the weakest person that we can face off against. Alright. We won. And back then, you're always going first. Going first is the superior play. It still is today, but for different reasons back then. Back then, you could draw for turn. Very important stuff. I'm probably gonna be going over some, like terminology and stuff when it comes to it. But nowadays, whenever you go first, you don't get to draw for your first turn. Technically, going second will give you more card advantage. because nowadays going first, you actually are more likely to not be interrupted by other people because you're going to be able to go full combo. But back then, combos weren't that big of a deal. So I just set a card face down. I'm also going to set my Prevent Rat in defense position. And we also have Negate Attack. I think we're good. So we're going to end. Now he's going second. He's going to try Dark Rabbit, and he's going to try to attack. So I'm not going to negate this, because if you look at the screen above my head, he has 1,100 attack points. He's going up against 2,000 defense points. He's not going to be able to win. Now, what do I mean when I say I can negate it? Well, I have a card face down that I'll show on my turn. But he took the difference in life point damage, which you can see on the main screen over here, which, you know, this is the top screen. The one that above my head is a touch screen. The DS layout. Trippy as hell. But anyways, 2,000 defense, 1,100. He won't be able to destroy it. He takes the 900 point damage. His monster stays. My monster stays. But I could have stopped it because of this card, Negate Attack. So, what does Negate Attack do? Negate Attack is when your opponent attacks with a monster, negate the attack, and make your opponent's battle phase end. Very important stuff. But, we're going in with Muka Muka. Now, Muka Muka is probably going to be helping us out a lot in the beginning. And that is because Muka Muka, it's just, you know, a basic 600 attack, 300 defense monster. But if you look above my head, you'll see that its attack is actually 1,800 and its defense is 1,500. And that's because of its effect. Increase the attack and defense of this card by 300 points for every card in your hand. You can get stupid high attack with Muka Muka. If you build like a deck to where you draw a lot, you can easily get this guy up there. But 1,800 for a monster of, you know, him being level 2, which is right next to its attack stat, this is beyond respectable. In fact, this is, like, destructive. So, we're going to go in. 1,800 to his 1,100. We're actually going to be able to deal our own damage, 700, and his monster is destroyed. The thing I love about the older Yu-Gi-Oh games is that if you play, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh games like Master Duel, you don't really get, like, card animations like this. You don't get to see the monsters quite like here. And in here, you get, like, monsters that pop up as holograms. They have, like, these little, you know, idle animations. But there are even some monsters that are, you know, iconic enough. They get a full summoning animation, which I just love that. Anyways, we're gonna end our turn. We're fine. We have 2,000 defense, 1,800 attack. He's not gonna really be able to do anything on us. He's playing a monster face down in defense position. We got this in the bag. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon Great White. We're gonna go to battle, 1,800. If he has a big defense, a big booty. Oh, okay, Des Koala. That kind of sucks, because when attack and defense are equal, nothing happens. However, this card here, it has a special thing to where when it's flip summoned, which is when it's attacked or whenever it is, you know, flip face up from face down defensive position into face up attack position, it is flip summoned, and this will inflict 400 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each card in your opponent's hand. Since I have 4, I lost 1,600, so now we're equal. But it's good that he's in defense position because 1,800, it matched the 1,800 here. I lost no more damage from that. However, he can't just put this in attack mode and try to attack anything else because this is 1,600 to its 1,100 attack. And this is 1,800 attack. He's not going to be able to do anything. So let's see what happens on his turn. He might be able to tribute summon. Nope, he plays another card face down. And he plays Stray Lambs. Okay, so Stray Lambs summons tokens. He's got these little monsters on the field. They're not going to do a whole lot. But I'm going to want to get rid of some things. So let's go ahead and get rid of this Des Koala, and I'm going to attack with my Great White at the face down defense card, because I know I'll be able to easily destroy land tokens. I just want to know what that face down is. And it's Grifford. It's 1500 defense to my 1600 attack. Let's go. Alright, so he's left with 2 tokens, which could be bad. He could get like a big old summon on the field. Nope, nothing. Good. So, I might want to go for the tokens. Oh, hold on. This is big. Okay, stop defense. This is a spell card, and this will put anything in defense position into attack position. This also includes that if a monster is face down, it'll flip it into face-up attack position. So we're going to play this. We're going to find out what that monster is face down. If it's another koala, that's going to hurt. It's Grifford! So now that it's in attack, it has 1200 attack. We'll be fine. We can actually attack directly. We can deal some big damage right now. So, battle phase. I'm going to go in with Great White on Grifford. Actually, I probably should have done Muka Muka because I'm not going to be able to actually deal direct damage. If I would have put Prevent Rat in attack, I would have been able to. Just some mistakes. I'm already misplaying. But we're getting somewhere. We almost have Mokuba defeated. He's got no way to tribute summon now. He's going to be very much against the ropes. Another monster face down. Another face down card. Ooh, hold on. Whiptail Crow, 1650. That's very good. Because a lot of the monsters that we're going to be facing up against, they tend to have like 1600 attack. There are some that go higher. But 1600 attack is kind of like the standard baseline. So to have Whiptail Crow at 1650, and then like Muka Muka at 18, we could go for a lot of damage right here. Now, I'm going to attack with Muka Muka face down, and here's why. Point proven, Des Koala, another 1818. Attack with your highest monster to anything face down, just so that way, like, high defense doesn't become a problem. However, that's on the field, and that sucks because he has tribute material. He might be able to get a big monster out. It's another face down, that's fine. Spellbinding Circle. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I have 5 cards in hand. I'm going to keep Muka Muka on the field. Or I'm going to keep all the cards in my hand, and Muka Muka is going to be 21. So, I'm going to use my Whiptail Crow to attack the face down, which is Crocodilus, 1200, which is good. So we'll destroy that. Next, Muka Muka, attack Des Koala. Let's go. And now we have 2 monsters that can attack directly. One for 16, one for 12, so 2800 damage to his 6,000 life points. Also, it's very cool to see like these, you know, hologram models of these cards that, you know, I grew up with. It's like, what does the monster look like normally? Because we only have one angle on the cards. We don't know. There might be something else that we aren't seeing. Ooh, he's playing a field spell, Forest. So Forest, I believe it's like Beast and Beast Warrior monsters get an attack boost. Let me read it. So the field has like 5 monster zones, 5 spell and trap zones, and then they also have a field zone, which is right here. But he's got a card in a field zone, so it affects everyone. It affects both sides of the field. So, what does this card do? Well, increase the attack and defense of all insect, beast, plant, and beast warrior type monsters by 200 points. That includes mine. He probably has a lot of beast warriors. He probably doesn't have any in hand that he's able to summon right now. If I had to guess, he's got a high level card in hand. It might be his boss monster or something. but I'm easily able to go for game. I could just, you know, basically kill him with Muka Muka and one other monster. So, let us go ahead and go into battle. Let's attack 2400. And let's finish him off with Whiptail Crow. And thus, we have won our very first match. We got experience. Let's go. No trap, no special summon, destroy and battle all monster card zone bonus. We got a lot of KC points for that. So all of the green icons are brand new bonuses. So basically your first duel, you're going to get like a whole lot of money for it. And then there's like new bonus. So the new bonus is anytime you get like a brand new achievement, you get like an extra 50 points for that achievement. So like no limited, semi-limited cards in the deck, destroy and battle, all monster card, battle damage only, basically everything except the duelist bonus. So the duelist bonus is just equal to the amount of XP that you get. But yeah. We beat Mokuba. Let's go! Ah! So we have a little time meter. If you look in the top screen, or the big screen, you'll see like basically a little clock in the corner of it. Basically, once it hits like all the way at the end, it's too late, everyone's gone home. Who do we face? It's Taya. We got Taya Gardner. Since I'm leaving for New York to study dancing, I want to remember everything about this town. What better way to experience it all than by dueling? Let's start! Let's do it! I'm gonna go first on this one. Not the best starting hand, but I could activate Hinatama. So Hinatama, I play it, and it deals 500 damage to the opponent, no questions asked. And then there's also Red Medicine, which I could play that, and it'll give me 500. So, essentially, we've already gotten ahead by 1,000. But, in reality, it doesn't matter how many life points each of us has. You can have only one life point left, and you still are in the game. You can still win the duel. I'm gonna set Armed Ninja, I guess. Just because it has an effect where if it's flipped, it can destroy spell cards. So we'll see what happens. Alright, never mind. He's just gonna go right in. So, Armed Ninja, kind of useless. I thought he would have played maybe like a spell or she would have played something like a spell, but it's okay. There's the spell. They played it in main too. Very smart, very good. 1,400, that's still a problem because, well, not entirely a problem. Because I could play Beaver Warrior in defense. So we'll do that, we'll end the turn. And even Oslo Hero isn't going to be able to do anything. Oh, damn. She got 900. She's almost on par with us. But she's going to take 100 damage. And her battle phase is basically over. Alright. Magic Drain is sick. Alright. Alright. Here's a cool combo with the 3 cards that we have in hand, right? Watch this. So I'm going to summon Mushroom Man. And Mushroom Man is going to be able to kill both Oslo Hero number 2 and Red Archery Girl. Our second plan is... Hold on, let me read. Yep, our second plan is now block attack. So, block attack changes a monster from attack position into defense. So I'm going to pick Oslo Hero. Next, we're going to go battle. And we're going to go for Oslo Hero in defense with 500. No! No! God damn it. Hollowed Life Barrier. Discard one card from your hand. During your turn, any damage you take for your opponent becomes 0. And because of that, monsters basically get to live through damage. So now, I'm not going to be able to take care of both monsters, because I really require that. Okay, I'm just going to end my turn. That sucks. Now he's going to attack. Although, questionably, I don't know why he didn't attack with the red archery girl to deal more damage. And I just keep saying he. I should say she. It's Teo we're facing. Oh god, then there's Penguin Knight. Okay, Penguin Knight has probably the weirdest thing ever. So, fun fact about Penguin Knight. When this card is sent directly from your deck to the graveyard by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent, unite your graveyard cards and your own deck, shuffle them, and form a new deck. So this is very interesting because there's never been, like, any other card in existence that uses the word unite in an effect. Basically, all this is saying is, like, if Penguin Knight gets sent to the graveyard by a card effect, it could either be from the field, or it could be, you know, from the hand, or whatever. As long as I do it to her, then all of the cards in her graveyard go to the deck, they shuffle the deck, and that's it. But, weird trippy card. Okay. I could still do this combo that I was gonna do before. So let's go ahead and put Beaver Warrior, aka Luis. Okay, that's a fun name. That I can't remember if it was in the French or the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh, but Beaver Warrior has a name, and it's Luis. We're gonna put Beaver Warrior in attack position. We're gonna put Silverfang in attack position. We're going to go for battle. And we're going to attack Penguin Knight. It doesn't matter with which one. They both have 1,200. Taya is back at 8,000, but not for long because now Oslo Hero is gone. Alright, next we're going to go into main 2. Now here's why I say this little tech that I'm going to do would have been able to do it before. So I'm going to play Share the Pain, which means I'm going to tribute a monster, in this case Silverfang, and they also have to tribute a monster. They only have one, and that would be Red Archery Girl. And now all 3 monsters are gone. So Ted's got a lot of catch-up to do. Damn it. She's back. Alright, now I'm kind of in a top deck situation. Can I do anything here? No, I cannot. 2-prong attack is not going to help me. I end my turn with nothing on the field. It's 1,400. That'll give Taya a lead. $6,700. You could have played Moki Moki. You could have played Moki Moki and got more damage if you wanted to, but you didn't. I also have an Oslo Hero. I'm gonna summon it. I'm gonna do some damage. But I know it's gone next turn. You shouldn't have played the Moki Moki, and now I'm gonna punish you for 700. Oh god. Alright. Come on. Just going straight to battle again. for 400. That's fine. If I could get, like, Baron of the Fiend, that would be good. Why are you playing these cards in attack position when they're super weak and you could have dealt more damage beforehand? It's Sword of Dark Destruction. Yeah. I don't have any cards for that right now. I have to end. But if I get a Dark Monster, oh, Taya, are you in trouble? Oh, this is gonna hurt. So that's 300. And then there's 900 for the Knight. And then there's 1400. 12, 2600 I'm taking right now. That is not good. Another turn like that, and I might just be done here. What do I draw? No! 37. Let's see. So 3, 9, 12, 26. If she summons a monster with 1100 or more attack, it's game over. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, we live one more turn. But I don't know. Being attacked by, like, Petite Moth and Penguin Knight and Red Archery Girl is not good. I need something here. Give me a monster I can summon. Even Prevent Rat would be good right now. Oh, God. Hane. Hane can't really do... Well, hold on. Select one monster on the field and return it to its owner's hand. That's if it's flipped. I could save myself one turn. So, I'm gonna have to set it. Sucks, but I kind of need this. Alright. Hane. So, I'll send, I guess, the Penguin Knight. And the reason I'm sending the Penguin Knight is because then the Penguin Knight won't be able to attack. And I just take 300. And this is rough. I'm at 800 life points. Oh my god, negate attack. That literally gives me one more turn. Attack. Yes, you're not gonna win with Petite Moth. I am negate attacking a Petite Moth. Somebody tell me why this is bad. Negate. They immediately end their phase. Oh my god, Skull Servant. Stop playing these god-awful cards. Oh my god! Baron of the Fiend Sword! Let's go, baby! And you're gonna get a Sword of Dark Destruction! Oh, you fucked up, Taya! You fucked up so bad! I'm going to end you. Let's get rid of this. Oh my god. We are so back. Alright. I'm gonna enter main 2. I'm going to set Rush Recklessly face down. And the reason for that, if you don't know, we'll see if it pops up. We're on turn 22. Dear God. All monsters in defense. She's scared. She's got nothing. Great White. We're gonna be clearing the field now. Let's do it. Oh my god. This is funny to me. This is so funny that, like, Petite Moth and then other cards are just so menacing when they have, like, no attack whatsoever. Alright. What do you have, Taya? You better play quick. We'll see. Does that help you? Toon alligator. That kind of works. We're gonna destroy the Skull Servant. And I'm not gonna be greedy. I don't have the life points to be greedy. I'm just gonna attack with Baron. And it was Ocelot Hero. I could have been greedy, but play smart. I don't want to lose like this right now. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna go main 2. And I'm going to set 2-prong attack, because if they do what I think they're gonna do and try to attack into the Toon alligator. Oh, they're not. Okay. Oh god, red sea snake. We're going in, baby. Tons of damage. It was a Skull Servant. I could have been greedy. I could have went with the Toon alligator, but no. You have to threaten me with so much onboard presence. You're gonna get this Toon alligator and you're gonna like it. You're gonna get this great white and you're gonna like it. You're gonna get this giant red sea snake and you're gonna like it. And all of a sudden, look at you. You have less life points than I do. If I would have been greedy and attacked with the crocodile, you would be dead. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. You know what? No. You don't get to activate Bukatayu. I'm gonna play 2-prong attack, and I'm gonna get rid of Toon alligator and great white, and I'm going to destroy your monster. Magician of Faith? What? Hold on. Hold on. What do you have that you could have even used? Okay, hold on. Wait. It would have been wasted. Magician of Faith. It's a card that says if it's flip summoned, you get to add a spell card from your graveyard and add it to your hand. Oh god, I was worried for nothing. You know what? We're all set. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tribute summon the Flame Cerberus. We're gonna win in style. We're gonna win with a tributed 2100 attack monster, which is actually stronger than our Baron of the Fiend Sword. That saved us! Bam! We won with 800 life points. I'm sorry, but no. $251 points, though, is not bad. We're going to be getting a lot of cash. I lost! How frustrating. How frustrating you were. Okay? Now, who do we got over here? Sorry, I'm not a duelist. I'm just keeping my eye on this duel disc for my friend at the card shop. Okay, so time wasted. But I mean, that's fine. Let's go and duel. Oh crap, we're going against the main character. We're going up against Yugi Muto. Do you duel? You do? That's perfect. We should duel. Let's duel, Yugi. Alright, we won the coin flip. Let's go. Already off the bat? I love that we have a Muka Muka, but I'm gonna play Prevent Rat. I want to see what he has, and I want to get him to slip. Besides, we could get Flame Cerberus on the field. Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1. We're gonna make you slip, Yugi. You have no way of getting over it. Spellbinding Circle could be good. I think it's worth bringing out Muka Muka for this. Because it's 18 to 14. So let's rush with Muka Muka. We're doing good, though. Got the whip tail with the 1650 attack. Fairly decent. Celtic Guardian, you're dead. And we're gonna swing for 1650. Boom. Gonna end. Another card face down. That's fine. Magic Drain. I think that's worthy of setting. Do another Muka Muka attack into the face down. We could have been greedy and attacked with our 1650 to the 1500, but I'd rather not be greedy. We might even be able to win this duel without taking any damage. So far, so good. 3700. We can do. Yugi is just playing very defensive, which I'm fine with. Oh my god, the giant red sea snake. We're getting all the big monsters. You're not the main character. I am. It's a little Torike. Do we win this turn? No, I don't think so. We're just a little shy. We're very close. If we had one more card in hand, we would have won this turn. But, Muka Muka, you putting in work. Nobody gets to tell you otherwise. Oh! Oh! No! Where is it? Magic Drain. So, you're gonna have to actually get rid of a magic card for that to work. Oh, he wants it. He wants it! And he's gonna attack. Nope. Because we have another trap. Spellbinding Circle. You don't get to attack. And I believe you don't get to change your attack position anymore. But 2200 is, like, that is a threat. Crisis averted. We just got Stim Pack. I'm going to put that on Muka Muka. Now we have a stronger monster. We equipped it with the Stim Pack, and it's now 25 to the 22. Goodbye, Yugi. No! Wait, that means the horn's gotta go away, right? Hey! Yes, we're gonna have to continue the attack. So he played Magical Hats, which means he pulls out like 2 spell cards from his deck. He places them face down in defense position on the field, along with the monster I was attacking. And then we have to go in, and we have to find the monster. There's the monster, it's destroyed. But until the end of the turn, he still has like this spell card that's face down that I can't win with. Because I got to attack through it. Disappointing! If I would have put the Prevent Rat in attack position, I would win. But no. Alright, so he drew the horn, but he's got nothing. And the reason I say he drew the horn is because whenever the horn gets sent to the graveyard, you pay like... Or I can't remember if you pay or not, but you have to send it to the top of your deck. But anyway... Let's get Muka Muka to win. Boom! 2,600. It's over. We didn't even get touched. Look at that. We're almost at level 2. And another new bonus. 142 points. We're at 794 KC points. We're doing good. We're so close. You won't lose next time, but unfortunately, you will. Alright. Who? Oh, damn! Bakura! We're facing all the main... Well, we're facing... Ooh, excuse me. We're facing, like, all the big-name people right now. Except for, like, Taya. Taya's... And Mokuba. They were just, like, side characters. But, like, Bakura, Yugi... And Bakura's gonna go first this time. Let's win this duel. We got it. We got Muka Muka in hand. Muka Muka in hand is already a win condition. Stop defense. Don't mind if I do. Oh, cursed. Sealed, so it negates it. And I can't play any cards with that name for the rest of the duel. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to. I'll just summon out Muka Muka. It'll be able to attack into whatever you have face down, I'm sure. Pyramid Turtle. Ooh. Okay. So he gets to summon a zombie monster with 2,000 defense or less. What does he summon? Oh no. That's actually bad. I'm gonna go main 2. I'm going to set Rush Recklessly, because Patrician of Darkness is 2,000 attack. That is a big boy. We don't like that. Another Pyramid Turtle. I'm gonna activate Rush Recklessly. I'm gonna equip it. Well, not equip it, but add it to my Muka Muka. Rush Recklessly gives it 700 more attack, which is bigger than the Patrician, and now Patrician just killed itself. So we're staying on top. Okay, this is tough. I know if he attacks, it's gonna be like, if I try to attack Pyramid Turtle, I do damage, but he's probably gonna play like another Patrician, which I don't want that. So I almost want to say the best thing for me to do would be to set Wabaku. And my my Muka Muka will be at 1,500. Heart of the Underdog. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no, he didn't summon anything. He didn't try to attack, which is good. I'm gonna keep everything as is. Heart of the Underdog. He reveals that he drew a normal card. So, Heart of the Underdog, during the draw phase, you draw a card. If you drew a normal card, you can reveal it to your opponent and you can draw again. And he did it 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 again. And he did it. Okay, he didn't do it again. Never mind. But he did draw a pot of green. So go figure. Ooh, Dragon Zombie. Oh no! Violet Crystal? Why? So Violet Crystal, I think that puts it just over at 1900. But thankfully, I have Wabaku. Wabaku, I take no battle damage, and cards don't get destroyed. So his 18, or his 19 to my 18 does not work. Thankfully. Okay, so now I'm gonna go directly into battle phase. I'm going to attack this 1900 with my now 2100 Muka Muka, because I keep on drawing cards. Muka Muka. Literally a win condition. Yeah, this thing increased it by what, 300? A zombie type monster equipped with this card increases its attack and defense by 300 points. Jesus. Part of the Underdog. He does not draw again. Thankfully. Oh, ectoplasm. Oh, that sucks. So, ectoplasm, now you have to, like, force a sacrifice at the end of the turn, but the good thing is that both players take damage based on the sacrifice. I think it's, like, half the attack. Let's see, what is it? Only once during each player's end phase, each player attributes one face-up monster on his or her side of the field and inflicts damage to the opponent's life points equal to half the original attack of the attributed monster. Which, okay. We're gonna go into battle. Muka Muka. Attack the face-down card. It's the Gross Ghost. We'll be able to destroy it. And then we're gonna swing for 1600. And Ectoplasma will activate. I'm gonna pick the Great White. Now you take 800. Makura's gonna oh, never mind, not activated. But play a card face down. And since the card is face down, doesn't have to do that cost. Okay, this is dumb, but I'm gonna play Prevent Rats. Because I don't want to get rid of Muka Muka. And I'll just deal 500. Plus the 250 because I'm sacrificing it. I don't get a whole lot of advantage if I sacrifice Muka Muka. Just because the big damage that it has is by an effect. It's not its original attack. Its original attack, I believe, is 600. Oh my god. Oh my god! He's got Book of Life. Alright, Hinatama. God, this sucks! I have to lose the Muka Muka. have to lose the Muka Muka because I won't be able to do anything because Skull Servant is on the field. I could do a lot of extra damage, so I'm going to actually go into main 2. I'm going to summon Flame Cerberus. And I'm already going to lose the Flame Cerberus, I know. But at least 2100 is its, like, normal effect, or its normal attack. So when I sacrifice it, it's going to do 1050. So now I have no monsters on the field to protect me. He's got a ton of monsters he can select. Oh my god, now he's got Call of the Mummy? He gets to special summon a zombie monster for free if he's got nothing on the field. So now he's got both Clown Zombie and he's got the Headless Knight. And then he's going to be able to sacrifice one. And now our life points are nearly going to be identical. Like, oh, this sucks. Okay, here's what I can do. Horn Imp. And I'm going to give it a Stim Pack. So a Stim Pack, I believe it's what? 700 more attack? MST! Alright, never mind. Red Medicine. And I'm going to share the pain. And I'm going to get rid of both monsters. Oh wait, he's just going to be able to summon both anyway. I'm doing so much stuff and I hate it. This sucks! He just normals Gross Ghost. He doesn't have another, like, monster he could special summon from his hand, which is interesting. 3125. What an interesting, like, life point total for me to be at. And now 2475. Okay, I'm gonna set the magic train. He's not using the Call of the Mummy. He literally could get game if he did. Like, he literally would have killed me. Now he's giving me a turn to, like, do nothing. Because I'm pretty sure I lose regardless. Yep, that's game. He gets to summon whatever. No! Our first loss comes at Bakura. Oh god, he's gonna beat us with Sangan. That's funny. No. Oh no. No bueno. That is a lot of points lost that we could have had, but okay. My cult deck seems to be on the strong side. Oh yeah, it is. There's our next duelist over here. Who are we fighting? It's Joey! The duelist no one wants to face. No, not because I'm annoying, because I'm the toughest duelist out there. If you're a duelist, I'll take you on. Let's see what Joey's deck is like. Dice power. Oh, that's right. He got a gamble deck. He got a deck that's all about dice rolling and stuff, and it sucks. And he gets to go first. An interesting hand. Start with Tiger Axe and a face down. Oh god. Slot machine. That is our level 7. That's our big boy that we get. That's god awful for attack stats. 2,000 and 2,300. That's like level 5 or 6. And you're telling me I gotta tribute twice for that? Alright, so the reason I'm upset, okay, so there are rules for, like, what kind of monsters you can summon. Level 1 to level 4, which the level is that number right next to the attack and defense stats. If you have a level 1 to level 4, you get to summon that for free. Like, Beaver Warrior or Mushroom Man. They don't have the highest of stats, but they're there. They don't have to be tributed. Level 5 and level 6 require 1 tribute. Have a monster on the field, sacrifice it, get that out. Or, in level 7 and above, you have to tribute 2 monsters. So that way you can get out something like Slot Machine, which is awful because, no, nobody's paying 2 tributes for 2,000 attack or 2,300 defense. It's awful. Axe Raider, that's a big one. Okay, I'm not gonna negate this attack because this attack will actually cause him damage. Which is good. I want him to take damage. But this one I will negate because I want to leave that monster on the field. So, damn it. I really can't do anything either because 1,300, that's stop defense. I can't even, if I had block attack, which is like stop defense, but it puts them from attack to defense. Do I do Mushroom Man, Share the Pain? And that'll just get rid of, like, that would get rid of the Tiger Axe, because they get to pick what monster they get rid of, and they're just gonna pick the weakest one. Yeah. Alright, Mushroom Man. Or I could have brought out Horn Imp and crashed. But then it wouldn't be worth it. So I'll get rid of Mushroom Man. You'll get rid of Tiger Axe. I'll end. He's gonna be able to destroy Beaver Warrior next turn and then attack me with whatever else he got. Baby Dragon with a summon animation! Alright, so goodbye, Beaver Warrior. Now I'm taking 1,200 to the face. God damn it. This is not good. This is really not good. So all I can do is Horn Imp and get rid of the baby dragon. And I can't even do that because Kunai would chain. All I could do here is... I don't even want to leave it like this because... oh my god, Axe Raider. That is a problem. I can't even kill Axe Raider without... or with, like, Flame Cerberus just because that attack is too high. Even Slot Machine wouldn't be able to destroy it. It'll defend it, but... oh, man. This sucks. I'm gonna get, like, steamrolled. And another baby dragon. I'm getting steamrolled. This is gonna hurt, because that's 3,400? That's half my life points? God. No. We are not getting a whole lot of points for this start. This day one sucks for us. Okay. See what happens. Spellbinding Circle is actually kind of huge. This will keep us alive, maybe? Oh my god. Polymerization. Well, never mind. GG's. We're dead. Oh god, it's Time Wizard and Baby Dragon. He's summoning the 1000 Dragon. Which it doesn't matter, like... And he's gonna bring in a Garuzzi's? He run in my pockets! I can't do anything! Holy crap, Joey! No, there's no point in even trying to stop the attacks. He got me. He got me good. Holy... Bakura and Joey. But Joey just straight up steamrolled me. Oh, God. Yeah, baby, that's all hard. Alright, we might have enough time to, like, go to one more area and do one more duel before we have to go back home. Alright. Who are we facing? Oh, God, he's just stalking us now. He wants to fight me again. Joey, no. You know, yeah, I kind of do want my run back. All right, fine. You're going to go first. I want my run back. This starting hand sucks. And he's already got... God, he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. He's already... No, he's playing Needle Wall. Ah! Alright, I have to already do Stim Pack on the Great White. And God, this sucks. Stim Pack is just gonna make this like super weak later on, because every turn it loses like 200 attack, I think? Is it 200 or 300? Let me see. Yeah, it's 200. So, I'll have like an extra effect for a few turns. Oh god, Needle Wall. Don't be a 3. Don't be a 3. Why? Why? Joey! Why are you like this? Okay, so for those that don't understand, Needle Wall. It's a continuous trap card. He gets to stay on the field, but every one of his standby phases, he gets to roll a die. And depending on 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, corresponds to a monster zone. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever monster zone I have in there, Needle Wall just automatically gets to destroy it, no matter what. So I'm just gonna send Prevent Rat. I'm gonna hope he doesn't roll a 3, and please don't run me down like you did before. I can't have shit. And he gets a free summon a Panther Warrior? Panther Warrior, what was it? It can't attack directly? Oh, wait, that's right. It's got to tribute a monster. God damn. You don't run my shit. I can't have Panther Warrior stay on the field. I'm sorry, but I can't. Baron, share the pain. We're getting rid of the Panther Warrior. And I'm going to activate Red Medicine. Get me something, please. Oh, God. Oh, my God, no. Oh, he didn't even summon anything. I can't summon anything. God, this sucks. He didn't summon anything. Horn Imp could be summoned, I guess. 1300 damage can work, I guess. It'll do something. Are you kidding me? Alright. This one sucks as well, because kind of like this one, he gets to roll a die during the standby phase. However, whatever the level of monster it is that this rolls, it'll destroy that. So if it rolls a 1 through 5, it'll destroy, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. But if it rolls a 6, then anything that is level 6 or higher, they all get destroyed. So now, he either rolls a 4 on this one, and he gets to destroy my imp, or he rolls a 3 on this one and destroys it because it's in the monster zone. I'm getting screwed. Oh my god, he's gonna insult me by attacking with Time Wizard. This is some BS. And I can't do anything. This starter deck sucks. At least the good thing is that if he rolls low enough, if he rolls and he gets something that matches his monster, he has to destroy his monster too. But he's still just gonna attack with fun. Stop giving me like the death from 1,000 cuts. You can do more. Only gonna play Oslo Hero just because it allows me to, like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna find out what your face down is. It's Battle Warrior. That deals more damage. Sure. I'm gonna get rid of your Battle Warrior. I don't want you having a stronger monster. If you roll a 2, you're screwed on that one, bro. But if you roll either of them as a 3, then I'm just screwed. Let's see. What happens? Give me a 2, please! Damn it, it's 1. Alright, give me anything but a 3. Thank you. Alright, activate your effect. Call it wrong! He called it right. Go figure. He just gets to destroy my monsters. He hits me with another 500. I'm having my shit ran by pure luck. By pure unadulterated BS. Oh my god. Crimson Ninja, I'm just gonna set you. And I believe you're what? Traps? Select one trap card on the field and destroy it. Yeah, I'm gonna let you be there. And I get rid of either the Needle Wall or the Blind Destruction. I think I want to get rid of the Needle Wall. Just don't roll a 3. Don't roll a 3. Alright, we're alive. Now he's gotta he's not gonna gamble. We can do this! Flip! Get rid of that Needle Wall. Let's go! Blade Cerberus! Come on out! Hinatama! We're making a comeback! Bam! We're getting there. Alright, just don't roll a 6. Alright, we're alive. We are indeed alive. The Unhappy Maiden. I'm just gonna set that. We're gonna attack this face down. It's an Axe Raider. Not so much of a threat now, are you, huh? You don't have your kunai with chain now, do you? You ain't doing anything to me now. The moment I lose this Cerberus, though, I'm just done. I'm dead. Not a 6, not a 6. Ooh, 5. That's a little close. Oh god, Dangerous Machine type 6. Alright, this one. Roll a die during each of your standby phases, and whatever he rolls, he gets this. If he rolls a 1, he discards a card. If he rolls a 2, I discard a card. If he gets a 3, he draws a card. If he gets a 4, I draw a card. If he rolls a 5, he gets to destroy 1 card on my field. And if he rolls a 6 on that one, he destroys that card. I'm gonna drop 2-prong attack. I'm gonna attack with Flame Cerberus. And this is what I mean. This only required 1 sacrifice, and it's 2100. This requires 2 sacrifice, and it's 2k for its attack. God awful. Alright. Just don't get a 6. Don't get a 6! Alright. Don't get a 5. I don't want a 5. Okay, so he discards a card. To block attack. I need stop defense, so that way that could have been up. Come on. Saga. That's an interesting one. What did you do? Let me read your effect. You can substitute this card for any 1 fusion material monster. Oh, okay, it's just a fusion substitute, which I don't like considering he has a fusion deck. Alright, don't hit a 6. Alright, don't hit a 5. Damn it! Oh, goodbye, Cerberus. Okay. Armed Ninja. So we had Crimson Ninja. Crimson Ninja dealt with trap cards. Armed Ninja can do the same thing, but with spell cards. Okay. I get to draw a card. Nice. Guard. Metal Morph. What was it that did again? I'll be fine with whatever this is, I believe. Gets to attack, that's fine. You can get rid of the Unhappy Maiden. Battle phase ends immediately. He goes in defense. Hold on. Let me read this again. The monster equipped with this card. Destroy all monsters equipped with equipped spell cards. After activation, this card is used to equip, but that's not an equipped spell. Does this work? Like, does this actually work? Can I kill him with Eternal Rest? Oh my god, it actually works! Flip Summon, Armed Ninja! Get rid of that dangerous machine. So we don't want that anymore. And get me a Great White. Attack for 300. We might be able to win. We're taking the lead. We're taking the lead. We're actually gonna do this. Oh my god, this is cool. Alright, I'll end. This is so cool. We're actually getting there. Alright. Let's see what happens. We get to keep our monsters. Oh my god, I think we win. You know what? We'll win in style. I was talking smack, but I'll let you deal with the slot machine. With Sword of Dark Destruction. We're gonna make you a big old beefy boy. Now look at you. Now you have 24. Now you're kind of not even entirely respectable for a level 7, I'm not gonna lie. But you're gonna die. Get out of here. 2,400 damage. What a comeback. Only took us 30 turns. Old Yu-Gi-Oh. We leveled up! Let's go! Level up, we get 300 free points. Now we have some KC points, so that way we can buy a whole lot of cards. No! I lost! You're damn right you did. Let's already return. We're going back home! Oh, good, 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 good. I'm so glad we're going home. Now we're gonna go to the treasure chest. We're gonna save. Yes. Actually, I probably should have slept and then saved. But you know what? That's fine. That was a hell of a way to end the video. Oh yeah, I love this game. I love it through and through. And oh yeah, definitely a ton of fun. But anyway, guys, we're gonna try to make this like a series that's over here on the main channel. We're gonna have fun with that. But yeah, if you enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you always be notified anytime I stream or upload. Also, check out the second channel, One More Run. You'll be able to, you know, see like some roguelike gameplay over there. You know, a lot more faster paced videos than something like this. You'll also be able to join us over on the Discord. You'll be able to chat with gamers like me or other members of the community. Just have a good time. And if you want to support me even further, you can become a member over here on the main channel, and you get perks such as your own custom role in the Discord server. You will also be able to join us on live stream games. You'll get like priority spots. Anyone's able to join, but you'll get like higher priority of joining. And you'll get shouted out at the end of videos and streams across both channels, much like our members, Suki, Arnold Dumb, and Mives. I gotta thank you guys for your continued support as members. When it comes to everyone, I love you all. With that being said, we'll catch you in the next video, the next stream, whatever it may be. Peace out, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your day.